I'm getting ready to leave for church. And as I was getting ready, I decided that I would make some bread dough that could rise while I'm at church. I got this old Southern Living book. I got 10 of them. I went to the thrift store to donate stuff and they gave them to me for free because they know I love to cook and they're down the street. So I thought we'd make this old-fashioned raisin bread. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with 1 1/3 cup of water mixed with 1 tablespoon of honey. All right, we're just gonna get all that in there. I usually mix the water and honey so it doesn't glop up, but you could spray it with some little olive oil or whatever just so it doesn't get stuck in there. Okay, from there, we're gonna add 1 packet of yeast. Remember, this is kind of an old-fashioned recipe, which is kind of fun. So you could actually let it ferment longer if you wanted to, but we're not going to. All right, and we're gonna add 1 1/2 cups of whole wheat flour. It's a combination of whole wheat and regular. And right now we're gonna add our dried cranberries, which adds a nice little bit of sweetness. Add about 1/2 cup, maybe 1/4 cup, that's what I have. We're gonna add 1/2 cup of chopped pecans. And then we're gonna add 1 3/4 cup of white bread flour, unbleached. 2 teaspoons of salt. Where'd my salt go? I have to find my salt. Hold on just a second. Okay, found my salt. So now we need 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. And then, this is where it comes cool. Some fresh rosemary. Now I happen to have a rosemary plant in my plant room year-round, so I'm usually good, but you could use dried rosemary if you don't have it. The fresh just gives it a little bit less pungent of flavor. Just gonna cut that right into there. And then it's just a matter of pressing start and the machine will do all the work, and when I get back, it'll be ready to form the loaf and get it baking. So this makes life a little bit easier. I actually prefer to mix it by hand, but this definitely is great to go to when you're trying to be on the run. And it's so much better than store-bought bread. So give it a shot and I'll come back and show you what it looks like.